Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm going to get stuck straight into part 2 of Mega Box 2, I suppose. This video will feature Teddy Bees Wax Co and Ebony Violet. So I'm going to get stuck straight into it with Teddy Bees. So here is the card that I got. So her business card, you can see her website, her Facebook group, things there. This is the first time I've ordered from Teddy Bees, by the way. She did include a couple of wonderful gifts that I won't feature here because they were for people who purchased from the previous pre-order. There was a it was a discount code and a like a loaf giveaway, which I thought was super generous. So really cool. And I think I'm taking her up on that this weekend. So a couple of samples first. So Campfire Stories. This one smells so good. I really wish it was in the pre-order. It's like I can smell a real creamy sort of strong marshmallow, like sort of toasted marshmallow. But then there's like a little bit of smokiness and stuff to it as well, and it is beautiful. You know, these sort of scents for me don't always hit the mark, but that is good. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed it's not in the pre-order, but that's okay. Not like I need to spend more at the moment anyway. And then Holiday Sparkler. So this one does smell quite effervescent. It's almost like a cranberry fizzy or something. Maybe not cranberry, maybe pomegranate. Something like that. It's really nice. They're both quite strong and cold. And then, so all I got from her was her mini loaves. Now, I've said a few times on this channel, if you've watched before, I'm not a big fan of, particularly if I've never tried a blend before or a vendor before, I don't like getting huge quantities of wax. These mini loaves are a fantastic idea. They are such a good size. Let me take this out. It's probably still slightly bigger than what I like to order for a first try, but it's not bad. Like, to me, that's kind of, I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I reckon that's probably 8 melts, maybe, if I sort of compare a clamshell being maybe that size. Then there's kind of like, it's like it's kind of like the size of an 8 clamshell, but then deeper. So I think they're 5 ounce. Yeah. Anyway, really good size. And because a lot of vendors I find when they do pre-orders, they do loaves and their minimum loaf is like 8 ounces, and it's just too much for me. So this is perfect. I mean, I wouldn't complain if she did smaller as well, but not complaining about this either. So the Dornishman's Wife. So she did a sampler of a Game of Thrones inspired Palo Santo sampler a while ago, and I wasn't able to partake, but the blend sounded amazing. And I think I've just sort of been working my way through and picking up most of the blends. So this was one of them. So Palo Santo, blackberries, marshmallows, fireside, and a hint of lemon. And it smells really good. Like, her Palo Santo is just, it's on point. The blackberries and the hint of lemon. And then it sort of, yeah, really nice. I have to say, if you watched my last video where I featured some K blends that had Palo Santo and Marshmallow Fireside, like, they just just the woodiness that's coming through that Palo Santo Marshmallow Fireside blend that's in here is so much stronger and just stronger. I don't want to say nicer, but it's just, I could barely notice it in the K blends, where it's really good there. I'm not slighting K in any way, by the way. I love K's stuff, and there was some fantastic, some of those shot cups I got were fantastic, but yeah, for me personally, the Palo Santo that she has, it's not quite strong enough for my taste. Then I have, and some people might like that. Some people I've heard find Palo Santo a little bit off-putting and strong, and they might actually love it that way. So Winterfell, Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, White Birch, Icy Snow, and Vanilla. people are loving blending Palo Santo with Marshmallow Fireside, which I'm not against, but, you know, maybe there are other things that it could be blended with. This is really good. It's quite, that icy snow is coming through quite heavy, but I've got the white birch too, so that's really, really nice. Like, yeah, minty kind of scents. You know, I think I talk till I'm blue in the face about how I'm not a huge fan, but if it's done the right way, I can enjoy it. Then I have the Three-Eyed Raven, so Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. And there's the Loaf. Doop. Oh, I like that. So I think this Sweet Lavender, and it's a Sweet Lavender I can tolerate. Sometimes Sweet Lavender doesn't go down so well with me. But the Sweet Lavender and the vanilla are kind of coming through more so than the others, but it's still got that Palo Santo Marshmallow Fireside woodiness. And oh yeah, no, that's really, really good as well. I'm really liking these blends a lot. They're all really strong on cold. I do wish they had like a pour date on them. You know, that would be even more awesome, but that's okay. And then I have the Riverlands, so Palo Santo, Cool Mountain Air, Balsam, Patchouli, Crisp Melon, Cedar, Crunchy Leaves, and Sandalwood. This is such a me blend. It sounds like it would be. So here is the Loaf. And yeah, that's definitely a Cool Mountain Air balsam kind of thing. And leaves and all sorts of good stuff. Yep, that's a really good fresh one. Enjoying that. Just trying to make sure I seal my bags. And then Winter Farmhouse. So sugarcane, rosemary, blue spruce, teakwood, sweet mint, Palo Santo, and light florals. Now I took a bit of a risk on this one, I think, because rosemary and sweet mint are two danger zone scents for me. But I think I thought the whole blend together sounded like it would work. So there's the Loaf. Oh, it does. It really does. That sweetness from the sugarcane, like yes, the rosemary's there, the mint is there, but the woodsiness and the sugarcane, it's that sugarcane that's making that really, really nice, I think. I mean, it's all coming together, but the sugarcane just takes it to somewhere else. I'm very impressed so far. First time ordering. And the last one I have is Coachella. So lavender, cedarwood, tonka, sandalwood, tropical fruits, jasmine, coconut milk, sea salt, sea moss, and green vetiver. So I think as soon as I saw the words tropical fruits, sea salt, and green vetiver, that was just like an automatic etiquette. Those are super me. So nice. There's a bit of glitter on them. There's not too much glitter. Oh yeah. That is good. It's definitely like tropical fruits, but then that sea salt and that sea moss. The vetiver's definitely there too. It's not like crazy strong. And lavender and oh yep. Real good. Very, very happy. So Teddy Bees does have another pre-order on this weekend, and a lot of these blends are in that pre-order. So good time to jump in on them if you've been wanting to try. Next up, I have Ebony Violet. So I think it was actually the owner of Sierra or C, who I think it was her Instagram that got me into Teddy Bees. So that's kind of why I decided to pair these two. So here's her card. I've ordered from her once before. She's got some quite useful tips there, I think. Nice to set people's expectations, I guess. Now, where do I begin here? I mostly got shots. So this one must be a sample. Or maybe it's not. I can't remember. This one I think has been sitting in my forwarder for a little while. Marion Knight. Fresh strawberries, green notes, sweet cigar tobacco, and a dash of citrus. I was intrigued by this one, so maybe I did order it, but I don't remember it. That's very interesting smelling. Very cigar tobacco, which I don't mind. And green? I don't know if I'm getting strawberry. I feel like I am, but it's not like overtly strawberry. So I've got to be in a tobacco mood to melt that one, but it smells nice. I think these little cups must be samples. Maybe I did order that one. So Friday Foster. Champagne, key limes, raspberries, and cranberries. I do like how she has all of her scent notes on all of her labels. I think that's really cool. Ooh, that's very strong. Very key lime, like kind of nose-burningly key lime. The other scents are there, like it's not just a key lime, but that's the one that's coming through the most. It is actually making my nose hurt. I'll have to give it a go, but so hopefully it maybe mellows a tad when it's warmed up. And then St. Louis Girls Be Like, which is lemons, sugared vanilla, raspberries, plums, and strawberries. Bit hard to get out of the shot pots. There we go. Oh, that is nice. It's like a lemon sugar. It's mostly a lemon sugar, but I think the fruits are there in the background. I melted a lemon sugar from Dessa's the other day, and it was too strong. Like it was just too much lemon and too much sugar. So this is kind of like what I wanted that Dessa's scent to be. I love Dessa's, but that particular scent, it was a sample, and it was, yeah, just a bit too much. But that would be if I was going to really want a lemon sugar blend, I would want it to smell like that. Okay, so where do I start? Shots. Bigger shots. Splackavelli. So oud water, rose water, and musk. Yeah, these are all a little bit difficult to get out of the shot pots. Not too bad. So this is quite musky. But the oud wood is there. It's that kind of very cologne sort of oud wood. Like this is a very perfumey scent. It's nice. Maybe a little bit too perfumey, but it is nice. Okay, that was that one. Move that one there. Then I have silken oud. So oud, bergamot, incense, black rose, and birchwood. Flakiness. Oh, one thing I will say about Ebony Violet, she does not shy away from the real strong like bergamots and woods and things. Like I'll have to watch when I melt this because I feel like sometimes some of these scents, I really like them, but they're so strong on those notes that they could almost be headache inducing. But no, it smells really nice. Like I love black rose, and not that that's coming through super strongly. It's a really strong oud, bergamot, and incense. Like very sharp on those notes. It's really nice. But yeah, I feel like I would, yeah. I just feel like, you know, if I was in a headache zone, I probably couldn't melt that one. Then I have Cerulean Skies and Pine. So ozone, balsam fir, pine, vetiver, and moss. I have to say, I can't remember. I know it was quite clear on her site what her blends are versus her single oils, but I can't remember from this. I think most of these might actually be single oils. She's got some really interesting single oils, like ones I haven't seen in many places. So this is nice. I mean, I love vetiver. It's definitely a balsam fir and pine and quite fresh. But no, that's a really nice scent. I will enjoy that. Then I have, so I've smelt this one before, so Mahogany Coconut. So this is like a BBW dupe. And I just wanted to try, I have some from a vendor I really like in Australia, Maple and Wattle. But I wanted to try it from a different vendor and see how it goes. And it is a bit strong. It is a scent that I really love. I love the woodsiness. And it's not, I don't find it super coconutty. But I think the coconutty makes it like a tropical wood, if that makes sense. So that's really, really nice. I love Mahogany Coconut. Then I have White Walkers. So orange, mint, fir, geranium, vetiver, and amber. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel. Mostly because most of what I'm getting on that is geranium. It's very green geranium. Like, I don't know if I'm picking up the orange and the mint or the vetiver or the amber, to be honest. But it is, I mean, I suppose it is kind of like a frosty green scent, which makes sense for White Walkers, I guess. So I don't know. I'll see how that goes warm. Then I have Garter Belt. So patchouli, musk, clove, sandalwood, geranium, woods, peach, amber, and tobacco. I reckon it was the peach mention in that one that made me go, ooh. Because I like peach in unusual places. So this one's kind of perfumey again. Like, it reminds me of, I think it's the patchouli, musk, and clove that I'm getting. They kind of smell like fragrance oils at a hippie market that I go to. So I don't mind that one. I don't know if I'm getting peach, but there is kind of a lightness to it. So maybe that's the peach. It's definitely not like a top note. Then I have Claire Huxtable, so Mahogany, Paparasha, and Palo Santo. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what Mahogany Paparasha is meant to smell like. So it's really hard to describe this one. I'm not getting a huge amount of Palo Santo. I do like it though. It does smell like a kind of Indian something that reminds me of something Indian. Yeah, that's okay. Then I have IKYFL, fresh baked creamy zucchini bread, sweet pineapples, and whipped cream. So, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's good. That zucchini bread's really coming through strong, but the sweet pineapples, yeah, very good pineapple zucchini bread blend. I like that a lot. Then I have Flexing, so Curbside Violet Type and Velvet Peppercorn. I don't remember ordering that. So I did do some of this a while ago. It's okay. Like, that Curbside Violet is really strong. And it's an okay lush type. It's not my favourite. I'm not sure. I'm mostly like getting that kind of lush flashback to Curbside Violet with that. Oop, don't knock. Then I have, so 4 more. Turn your lights down low. So warm amber, sweet sugar, soft musk, cotton candy, lemon drops, vanilla, and Palo Santo. This is a blend. I know that. Okay. Sorry, I'm popping everything out so I can smell the bottom. That's nice. So the Palo Santo is quite strong there. I think the warm amber. And then the lemon. I don't think I'm getting much cotton candy out of that, but it's kind of a warm amber and Palo Santo first, but then there's just this little twist of lemon there. So that's quite nice. Make sure the lids are on. 3 more. By the Campfire. Blackberry Melosa. This is a fragrance oil. Tobacco flower, but a really cool sounding one. Whiskey, cocoa, marshmallow, sandalwood, patchouli, and amber. I feel like this is a fragrance oil that some vendors have kind of almost tried to pass off as a blend. I feel like I've seen those notes before. Maybe I even saw a discussion about that. I don't know. That smells really, really nice. Like I'm getting that cocoa. I'm getting almost all of those notes. The cocoa it's not the strongest, but it's just the most distinct, if that makes sense. But no, that's super good. Someone recommended that one. I saw, I think in the group, or maybe, I think in the group. But no, I think that was one of my favorites. Daughter of Fire, Tobacco blend. Tobacco leaf, caramelized sugar, Palo Santo, toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla. It's got like iridescent glitter on it. I feel like the shots are just slightly overpoured. I'm getting a lot kind of crack off the edges as I pop them out, which isn't a huge issue. It just makes it a bit messy. Okay. So that's tobacco leaf, that caramelized element, and vanilla and Palo Santo. It's quite strong, it's nice. I've got so much Palo Santo. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Palo Santo, but I feel like I don't need any more Palo Santo for like years after Teddy Bees being mostly Palo Santo. Yeah. Persian silk, fresh citrus, pineapple, rose, lavender, lily, and cotton candy. I love cotton candy in unusual places, so that's probably why you see some of these ones pop up. Oh, this is really nice. It's definitely like a citrus pineapple. I don't know about the lavender. Yeah, it's like a citrus pineapple with something else. That's really nice. Okay, so that is everything from Ebony Violet and from Teddy Bees. I'm going to get this stuff put away, and then I will get stuck into, or maybe I should do them tomorrow. I'll decide later. But anyway, so I'll see you all soon. Bye.